And I wanted to give you a few suggestions after we've implemented the first step, what to do next, what you can do next. And one of those things is to create video content. And that would be, for instance, we get together, we film we film you on location, explain a little bit about the paint job that you're currently doing on a few locations. And it probably takes a day. You could just drive me or my video guy around, and we'll set up a few questions, and then we'll shoot an hour, maybe 2 hours of video. And then essentially what we do is we splice that up into 3 to 5 minute segments, and we will release that content over time. And since we're going to optimize it so that search engines find it, it's going to be very effective over time, to maintain your position and to establish it even stronger. And so when people see you, they're going to develop a relationship with you already. They're going to feel like they know you when you call them back, and they're going to have a feeling that they know you, just like sort of a little bit of a mini celebrity locally. And something that I suggest you implement very quickly is a following up automatically via email. That's the lowest cost follow-up system you can do. There's a fine line on spamming and annoying people, even if they're on your list, and giving them valuable content. But I think there's it's definitely the lowest cost follow-up system they can use, and I suggest you implement it, as a first step after we've set up this first stage. You also can follow up automatically via mail, as I said before. For about 70 cents. Maybe 80 cents, you can send a postcard without ever touching the card or even licking a stamp, and that includes the postage. And you can set up a whole campaign. We send a postcard, one postcard a month to a certain type of to a certain client, or to a list, and you set it all up, and it goes out automatically. You don't even have to think about it. Your staff is not going to have to check a list and lick stamps and buy cards and write addresses, etc. It can be very, very effective. So if you have both going on, that's very effective. You can probably generate more business this way than you ever need. Branding all Web 2.0 properties. So what is Web 2.0? Web 2.0 is user-created content. So if you do a forum or Facebook or something where you go online and you write something and people can read it, that's Web 2.0 essentially. So branding all this so that everything looks the same, all your YouTube channels, etc. That's essentially what I would suggest we do. But I don't suggest you do it right away. I don't think you should even do it the first 6 months, not even the first year. It's if you're a larger company and you really want to look good, you have several locations, and you want to have a uniform image online. Okay, but I suggest we first generate traffic, and then you think about that. It's because that's fairly expensive. And essentially the relationship that I'm looking for is somebody that I can show your expertise online and display it online, syndicate it, and to generate the leads and traffic and leads and business for you. So now the big question is, of course, how much is this going to cost? Well, the better question to ask is how much is it going to make you? And like anything, if you have a website and nobody's calling from the website, probably you consider that as an expense. And you may have things in your business that's like, why am I paying for this? You feel like you have to, and that's of course an expense. But how much is this going to make you? Well, first it's going to cost you much less than not having it. Okay, because there's a fair amount of people who search online. 85% of all searches nowadays for services and products start online. And if you're right there on the first page, having 6-7 spots on the first page, you're going to generate traffic and leads and business from that. So let's consider this. What if it generated only one $2,500 job a month for you? That would be an extra $30,000 in additional revenue every year. Okay, that's fairly simple math, and it's fairly reasonable to assume that. Of course, it's probably seasonal. You're going to generate probably more during the nice days than in the winter, but still, you can average it over 12 months. Now you're gonna get all this system for a fraction of $30,000. So what I want you to do is, consider that. Give me a call. I'd like to be called. If you give me a call before 3 p.m., you'll probably have to leave a voicemail. You can email me back, ask me questions. I can return calls between 3 and 6, and probably be busy the next couple of days. You can also call me on Saturday. I'll be available after 10 a.m. And if you want, we can schedule an email. We can schedule a phone call via email too. Okay, so actually I wanted to add some bonuses. What I'm going to do is for whoever gets the Conejo Valley system, I'm going to throw in Simi Valley and Moorpark. So essentially going to have about 12, a dozen lead generation systems built into it. And then I'm already started working on Ventura County, which is Oxnard, Camarillo, Portanemy, Ventura, Ojai, Santa Rosa, etc. And I consider that splitting up, whatever's down the grade and whatever is Conejo Valley. And of course, ideally, I'd work with only one company that takes both, wants to cover that whole region. But understand that you may be a smaller company and you may want to just focus on one area. I'll make more money if I sell them separately than as a package, but again, my life is easier if I work only with one very nice company. So I just wanted to throw that out. I hope to talk to you soon. My name is Yves Badiou. You have my contact information. I'm gonna maybe I'll go back. Previous. Okay, here's my contact information, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye now.